Hi Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to It's funny how every time I read for a sign, it's almost like my voice changes. Like I don't know what that I'm a little congested, but it may be like when you're communicating with someone and it's like your voice is one way, and then all of a sudden, based on what they're saying, based on what they're exposing, like your voice literally changes. So it's like your voice drops, gets deeper. I'm getting a cappella, so maybe somebody's singing, somebody's in a choir, somebody's rehearsing, someone is definitely singing, or someone is talking to you, and it's like whatever that they're saying, it decides what, for some reason, what someone's saying to you, your voice, it depends on how high or how low your voice goes. So if you're talking to kids, you're getting down to their level. If you work with kids, you're getting down to their level. You're talking to them, you're making sure they hear every word that you say. It's very important. Not talking too fast, just talking just right, perfect speed is what I'm getting tendency. So there may be a tendency, some kind of habit of talking fast, a habit of slowly explaining something so that something is clearly said to a child, to a person. Now, it could be happening to you. You could be doing this to someone else. Someone is just really feed handing you the spoon, like you spoon feeding you words is the kind of feeling that I get. Or you're doing that to your kids, you're doing that to people, to the youth. I'm getting that advocacy, I'm getting you work with youth is the kind of feeling. So you're making sure literally that people are listening to every single word that you say. So if you're doing that, could be this is sun, moon, and rising as well. I'm just going to put that out there. Could be your sun, moon, rising sign, but also just the point of literally getting your point across, but carefully getting your point across. You know what I mean? So either this is in a workplace environment, you need to voice, are you uncomfortable in your office or not? Are you uncomfortable with this amount of money to travel with? Do you need more money? Voice, tell people what you need, tell people what you want. Do you want a water cooler in your room? You know what I mean? Is this something that you need? What do you need? Let me know what you need, etc. So either you're talking to kids, you're talking to people, you're trying to get people to tell you what they need is the kind of feeling that I get. Okay, so kind of putting yourself out there, propaganda, whatever it is that's going on. Make sure that you are clear with what you want. It's the kind of feeling that I get. Okay, so if you're having a good business wise, your business is good. Make sure that it's organized. Make sure that you organize your feed. So if you are on social media, keep your feed organized. Clean up any junk mail, spam, whatever is going on there. So even before I could put the cards out, I could get the reading done before I put the cards out is the feeling that I get. And that's that's a good thing that I can do. Be able to do that without the cards. I could do this without the cards. I could just say for your sign, okay, this is what you need. This is what needs to be done. This is good channeling. You know what I mean? So that all applies to your life, how you get your point across without these. I could put these on the side and do a whole reading without the cards. You know what I mean? And that may be what applies to your life. You can get a point across without like this is literally like being like, I don't need a lot of money to be happy. I don't need a lot of money I don't necessarily need hundreds and thousands of dollars to give advice to people. I don't need to go on vacations. I don't need to be smart ass to get my point across. I don't need to be snarky, sarcastic. I don't need to be selfish. I'm not selfish. So these are feelings that you feel. These are situations that are coming into your space, basically, literally. These are things that are going to make you, just your voice, just talking can make you famous, literally, in life. You know, not everybody has cards in front of them to get a point across. This is life. This is real life. Teachers don't have cards in front of them to get a point across is the kind of feeling that I get. It's just being in touch. Your intuition, being in tune, who are you connected with? What are you connected with? Angelically, spirit guides, angel guides, God. God lives within all of us. God lives within all of us. Everybody has the ability, the strength, to be connected. It's just, it's just the timing. Keeping note of the timing. You know what I mean? 10 years may be important. Or understanding the understanding that line between spirituality, esoterica, modernized view, modernized ideas, Western philosophy, Western spirituality. You're studying, you're in school, you're learning about these things. What does this really mean? Like, how can I use this to benefit my life? All right. So you're looking deeper into what these things mean for yourself. Even look how much I got across. Look how much can be get across in life, period, without necessarily having to get readings done. And you may want to explain that to people, but people just like it. People do things for fun. For example, you're traveling, you're doing things, you are taking care of a child. You want to do it because you want to give someone else an experience. Someone wants to give you the experience. All right. And it's all about the love that you receive and that you give off. Okay. What you attract into your life, you're meant to be doing that. You're meant to have that kind of energy surrounding you. You were born into it. Literally. You're born into it. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for that literally knocked me out just now. Sun, Moon, and Rising Aquarius for the week of July 17th to the 23rd. Okay. Scoop Sansara. All right. First card coming up, Four of Swords energy. Four of Swords. This may actually represent, this could be social media. This could be you arguing your truth on social media, but people may not agree with everything that you say. It could be associated with backstabbing, but the after effects of getting backstabbed by somebody. So it is a 4. So literally, like being in 4 walls. This is like being stuck 4 walls in your mind. So like your mind, you are in between. If you draw a circle in between 4 walls or 4 lines, that's your mind in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4. So you may feel this way. There's an immersion of thought, ideas, having a lot of ideas in your mind, but you're spending a lot of time. This also looks like you're spending a lot of time at home in your mind. This is at home in your mind. Needing to get out and spend more time with friends, cousins, family members, outings, dates, whatever it is to get you out of this 4 of Swords kind of energy here. I'm definitely not going to go spend 10 years on one card. Okay. The Tower energy is what you're waiting on. You're waiting for something to happen. This is like waiting for something to fall into your lap, waiting for someone to knock on your door, waiting for someone to call, text, whatever the case is. The Tower also represents actual buildings. So I was getting 4 walls, 4 meaning the structure of a house. So you are at home, and it may be something that could occur at home. I feel like your home environment needs to be getting properly put up things. Okay, make sure that things aren't falling. Like maybe you don't want your house to fall apart. Metaphorically, maybe you don't want your home your mind is your home. Basically, okay, your mind is where everything festers. Your mind, like if you're staying at home a lot, you're spending a lot of time in your head. That could be like you don't want your mind, you don't want your sanity to fall apart, if you want to look at it that way. So you could be waiting for someone to come and pick you up, take you out, do something with you so that your mind won't fall apart. So you won't feel like you're breaking apart for whatever reason here with this Tower energy. So literally, like you need to this is like funk. This is like being in a mental funk a little bit here. So wherever you are, it could be like you're locked up somewhere. You're in a 4 walls. You're literally in between a house. You're in a house in your mind. Okay, you're in your mind, and it's like you're worried about losing your mind because you're in your mind. Because you're losing your mind because you're in your mind too much is the kind of feeling that I get. So have fun is the feeling that I'm feeling. Have fun, go out, call your girlfriends up, have sex, whatever, drink, sex, whatever, SEXT and SEX, okay, if you want to look at it that way. Okay, phone, whatever it is that you need to do to be fresh fresh in mind and spirit and soul. Present, Two of Swords. Not knowing what to see, not seeing things clearly, not seeing things around you clearly. I said clear. What did I say? Clearly and clear. Very clearly. I don't know what I said there. Clearly about a house, about something that happened in a house. So this is literally, I'm getting phone calls. So this is communication with, this could be communication with a hotel. I kind of feel that too. This could be hotel communications, or someone needs to stay with you, and that's why the Tower and the Two of Swords is here. Or you need to stay with someone, and you're calling them, and you're showing up to their house, kind of like, I'm getting this out of nowhere kind of vibe. Okay, so literally you're showing up to someone's house out of nowhere, or they are, is the kind of feeling that I get. So it's coming to a bit of a shock. Like, I feel like you don't want to do that. You either don't want to turn someone away, or they don't want to turn you away, is the kind of feeling that I get. So if it's a job you're trying to apply for, you're in fear of getting turned away from this job, is the kind of feeling that I get. So that's why you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm not seeing things I'm not seeing things clearly because I'm in my head too much. So you're not seeing the opportunities in front of you. Like, you've had the Tower 1,000 times. So the Tower is coming in, literally saying, okay, I have this for you. Tower doesn't literally have to be like someone knocking on the door, something to come into your door or come into your house. This can be like online. You're getting emails about jobs. You're getting emails about things. And it's like, being picky. Not seeing the opportunities that they're literally right in front of you, but you're in your head about it. You're fearful. You don't know how to make the next move. So you have people that are like, okay, you can stay with me. Okay, I want to hire you. I want you to come in for an interview. Come here. But it's like they like, you go ghost on them, basically. You go ghost, and like you kind of leave them this way. Like I said, you leave them in a kind of stuck feeling. Like, where the hell did they go? Like, I was just in communication with them. What the hell happened here? Tower energy. Like, why didn't they respond to my email, my text, my call, whatever it is that's going on there? Okay, so communication is very important. Swords represent communication. You're communicating your thoughts. Communicate your thoughts. The Tower also kind of looks like a mosque, a church, some kind of spiritual environment. This could be a spiritual center, a Buddhist temple, a Hindu temple. Like, you need to possibly go to these places, tell people what's going on. I need to be prayed for. I need anointing. I need to speak to my pastor. I need to talk to someone that's going to get me out of my mental funk. Something is I'm not seeing things clearly in life, is the kind of feeling, or about a situation, or about a job. Like I said, this could be a building. I'm not seeing things clearly in this building that I'm in. So literally seeing clearly, maybe there's fog or smoke or something. Somebody's smoking too much in the house. That could also be another situation. Do I kick them out? Do I let them go? They're smoking too much. I have a baby. I don't want you in my house. Like, you want them there, but they have a bad habit, basically. You're living with someone that has a bad habit, and you don't want them around like younger people. You don't know how to tell them, because like, this is literally like a parent being afraid to tell their older son, I want you to move out. Basically, I want you to leave. You can be on your own. Even if that means me calling your dad to tell your dad to come pick you up, whatever the case may be here. So this could be happening to you, or your friend, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is that this applies to. I don't want to go too deep into the message. Future, Death card, sign of Scorpio. I'm going to go back there. So this literally is this future card is a perfect situation for this mental shite that's going on there. Bajans say that. I'm Caribbean. My family's from Barbados. Bajans, they say shite. Shite is like shit. Literally, shite is like shit. So literally, if you feel like you got too much in your head, this Death card is coming in to say, I'm going to take the crap out of your mind, basically. Okay, so whether somebody's smoking, they're smoking too much, that could be another. They got a lot of crap going on in their head because they're smoking cigarettes, they're smoking weed. Not the weed, well, weed ain't that bad, but cigarettes, whatever it is that's going on here. Burning brain cells is what's going on here, is the kind of feeling that I get. Okay, your instincts, Two of Cups energy. I'm getting that, I'm pulled. You want to make something work. I didn't say it for no reason. You want to make something work on a home front. In a relationship, you're trying your best to stay with someone or an environment or a person that's not healthy, is the kind of feeling that I get. They're just not healthy. They don't have a good habit. They smoke too much. They drink too much. They lay up in the house too much. Something is going on that's driving you insane. And I can understand if you're dealing with this in the home environment, surrounded by people who are doing this to you. Yes, that makes perfect sense. Yes, it makes sense that your mind would be this way, because whatever energy you have in your home is going to find its way into your mind, into your energy space. It's going to damper your aura. It's going to make your aura not good, is the kind of feeling that I get. You know what I mean? Accomplishments. Page of Cups energy. All right. Page of Cups energy for the accomplishments of being more nurturing, seeing things differently. So this could be your partner. I was getting that it may be your partner that has bad taste. Literally. Look at the outfits. So somebody could have bad taste. Somebody may not like your taste. And men, women, experiences, places to go to, traveling. Someone doesn't like your taste. You don't like their taste. You don't like their habits. They don't like your habits. So it's literally tug of war between you and a water sign individual here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is a child. I was getting childlike energy here. This could be a younger person. They don't like the kind of food that you're giving it. So it's like picky kids. Feeding a child. They don't like it. They didn't work for it, but they're eating it and they don't like it. They throw it in the trash. They waste it. So you're dealing with this. You're definitely dealing with this. Okay. And it's tiring. And it's like you're trying to wait. You're trying to wait things out. You're waiting for this tower energy to kind of magically appear. This is like a genie. Like this is like having a genie lamp and rubbing it and just wishing. Because if you look at the tower, if you look at the base of the tower, it kind of looks like a lamp. If you look at the electrical, the fire, the rain coming out of here, you're hoping and praying that this yellow vibe, this yellow could be the smoke. I was getting smoke. It's too much smoking. Okay? Magic lamp, genie. Something's going on here. The genie needs to come out of the lamp in order to help somebody see something a little bit, either for you, either you're wishing, this is your situation, you're hoping and praying that someone will get their life together, or you're dealing with a younger person, or a picky child, or a picky somebody's picky, somebody you're not liking, like I said, food, taste, the way someone has sex, you're not liking it, too rough, too hard, you're too hard, like why are you doing that to me so hard? You're having sex, it's too hard, it's too rough, is the kind of feeling that I get. And they're not seeing that. Like, what do I need to do to get you to see rough sex is not for everybody? Go a little slower, okay? Is the kind of feeling that I get. So you got a lot of situations going on here. So if it's job, you literally could be like, if it's job, or you're listening to someone, you're telling someone to go a little bit slower, they're talking too fast, or you need to get a point across to this person, vice versa wise. However, so this could be a child, this could be a relationship partner that you need to get a point across, speak your mind, vice versa wise. So this literally is communication, making sense of communication here. Sex, going too slow, going too fast. Does it hurt? Is it hurting you? Tell somebody if it hurts. Tell somebody what is going on with you if that's the case. Okay, why are you closed off from me? Did I do something wrong? What did I do to you that you're not talking? Is the kind of feeling that I get. You got to say something. Spiritual self. 3 of Wands energy here. New job, new environment, new work environment here with your spiritual self. I do feel like you're trying to make connections with people here. Trying to make connections with people that do not understand you. Okay, someone may not understand you. Someone may want you to go a little bit slower. I understand. I do have a part of Aquarius in me as well, so but somebody may have brought that to my attention. But it may be slower. Yeah, talking too fast, slowing down, taking your time, making sure that you get more of an immersion, getting your point across to people that you work with is the kind of feeling that I get. If it's your spiritual self, I'm getting dietary. Okay, so look at the dietary here. If you want to look into this a little bit deeper, yellow, orange juice, oranges, good vitamin C, vitamin D, spending time in the sun, eating more oranges, taking vitamin C tablets will help out with something. Is with calcium, vitamin G, and like also when I'm getting like your pH, your pH balance, your body is what I'm getting. So anything body health related is tied into your spiritual self. So pH balance could be thrown off from the kind of foods that you eat, drinking more water, perspiration, etc., all tied in to your spiritual self. And yes, maybe you're feeling sick, and that's probably why you're in your head a lot. You're worried about your illness. You're worried about your body. You're worried about throwing up, or I'm getting like you're making bowel movements here, or maybe not the best feeling for you. You may have ate something bad is the kind of feeling that I get there. Mentality, Four of Cups mentality here. So if I'm going to attach your Four of Cups with your Four of Swords, 8 may be familiar, the 18th may be familiar, the 28th, or the month of August is where this will change. Is a kind of, or you're hoping that your mind won't be like this in August. You're hoping for a whole fresh new look, whole fresh new mindset, etc. in August is the kind of feeling that I get here. Four of Cups energy, hoping to get out of hoping. Enough with the hope, just do. Death card is here. Death card. Number 13 card, Death card here in the future. That's why I do feel like you will get out of this funk in August. It may have taken you some time. Like I said, you need Tower energy, or your partner, whoever you're connected to, needs Tower energy in order to make moves. So Death card is going to come in to shake things up with the Tower. Makes perfect sense. Life transformation, dietary changes, exercising, eating better, colonics, whatever you need to do. You know, yes, it may be worrying you. Your health is worrying you. I understand that. Or someone else, a person is worrying you. A person's particular views are worrying you is the kind of feeling that I get here. A lot of worry. But you'll come out of that. You know, something's going to shake. Something's going to happen that's going to literally rip your soul out of you. Okay, something's going to happen here. 9, what's changing? Ace of Cups energy, new family, new relationship. You moved into a new family. You got remarried. You got married. Tying the knot with somebody. Can't Scorpio Pisces energy here. I'm getting reconciling differences. So if you did have, this is towards, things change. Heightened energy. If you look at the crux ansata, your starting point all the way to like about your about your mentality is literally the first half of the week. If you want to look to 9, 10, 11, 9, 10th, then your 9th and 10th place, or your 8th, 9th, and 10th place is usually towards the end of the week. Okay. Ace of Cups, new mindset, new relationship. Something came in towards the end of the week. I was getting the 18th, maybe a significant day for you. That's not even towards the end of the week, but just that day. Usually as the week starts moving, things change is the kind of feeling that I get. So new job, new proposition being made either on the workplace to get you out of this Four of Swords energy here. So there is a move being made, a drastic move here. Resolution, Queen of Wands, sign of Aries. It could be because of an Aries offer you position is kind of feeling that I get. So you got out of your funk. It feels like you managed to get out of your funk here. If you look at the crux ansata, it's literally making a loop. It's making a loop and it's going. It's kind of like, if you want to look at it, what is that symbol? Oh my goodness, I'm having it in my head now. The symbol that kind of it's on like ambulance trucks, and it's on like it's like a staff. It's a staff with the snake coming down the middle. Okay, I will try to find out what the hell that is right now. What is that? What's double helix? I'm gonna look that up right now. Don't mind. I'm literally gonna look that up right now because it's important. It's literally very important here. Okay, it applies to your reading very seriously to me. Okay, so double helix. Let me see. Double helix. Yes, DNA. So your DNA, something about your DNA, in connection with that other symbol. I'll try to find and figure out what that is. Double helix, your DNA, associated with your DNA, your health. I just want to see why that was relevant to you, and I can understand why now, because double helix has a lot to do with your health, your spirituality as well, who you are, even is the kind of feeling. So literally, like your body, how you feel, what you're going through right now is literally because of your DNA. So family line, if it's going to be health-wise, diabetes, like who passed it down? Like it's in your DNA is the kind of feeling that I get here as well, okay? So it's in your DNA, double helix. I just want to remember like the grooves of what that looked like. If you want to look at that, that's what kind of like what this is. This is like DNA. This is literally like your mind and body, soul here. Your soul needs to transform if you want to look at double helix that way in association to this whole entire reading. Okay? Wow, it goes really deep. I like that it goes deep. And you can use this. This is literally, it takes me on a journey of not only mystic esoterica, but it takes me, when I read, it literally takes me on this journey of like, there's so many grooves and ins and outs of mystery of these cards is what it feels like here. Usually helps you gain a deeper message into your life, why things occur, into your health, etc. So your DNA is definitely important as to like, your mind, who you're connected to spiritually, like your past life, your parents, your uncles, your mother, father, etc., your grandmother, your DNA, your ancestral history is what's going on here. And it's tied into why you're going through a lot of what you're dealing with. Karma, is in your stomach, or karma is in your head, in your mind, in your back. A lot of that is happening because of past life karma. You may have known this Aries in a past life, but they're related to you. They're connected to you somehow, this fire sign female. So however you connect that, it literally could be them that's helping you out of your funk. Like I said, better understand your DNA, literally your DNA, who you are, why your body is this way. It could be a doctor, a holistic practitioner, a spiritual holistic practitioner. So literally a spiritualist who not only reads for you, but is able to look into your DNA, like why deeper into your DNA. Basically things that doctors can't tell you is a feeling that I have here. Okay. All right, then Aquarius, that concludes your reading. I hope that it was insightful and enjoyable for you. I do 3 free questions with a suggested donation of $10. I also do general donation to the channel for readings, $30 for half an hour, $60 for a full. Instagram is available. Okay. And yeah, pretty much it. All right. I hope that wasn't long as hell. I try not to make them long as hell. Hold people's attention and make them interesting. But it's, I just make sure that you get a lot out of it is the kind of feeling that I get. Okay. All right. So be blessed, Aquarius, and have a great week. Bye.